guys, I really don't want to be dramatic, but I think I just found my soulmate. Like, I literally think I just met my soulmate. Hey, welcome back to another episode of I'm delusional, but it somehow always works out for me. If you're expecting some sort of love story, you're not gonna get one. Sorry, nothing happened. The guy that took my order was just really cute. That's all. That's literally it. But now I think I have to go back to that coffee shop every day, find out his schedule, plan it out, but make it look effortless. So like we're meeting naturally. He knows my name. Him had to write it down for my order. Me, he knows my name. He asked for my name. Like, next he's gonna ask for my number. I don't know. This is a lot. I'm scared that we might be moving too fast. I don't know, guys. Enough about him. There was a guy in there, another guy, a different guy, with the fattest ass I've ever seen on a human being. Double caked up on a Thursday morning. I'm genuinely baffled. It's not something I was expecting to see. It's not something I'm just like in shock. I don't get it. And yeah, I'm gonna objectify a man all day. Fuck you, I don't care. Because he had the fattest fucking ass I've ever seen. And he's definitely working out for that kind of ass. Who's working out for an ass like that and doesn't want a compliment about it? Me, objectifying him. Me, who doesn't want a compliment? I sound like the man. Regardless. So speaking of soulmates, that brings me to today's video. I've been thinking and watching a lot of Brittany Broski. There's so many people in this world that I believe are my soulmates, or my husbands. I just have a small little crush on just a lot of people. And I don't think crushes are anything serious. It's not like I know these people personally. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm in love with these people. Some of them more than others, but more or less just like they're attractive. So today I wanted to go through a list of people that I just think are hot, think are cute, think are attractive, think are eye candy, if you fucking will. A tall glass of water, if you will. I'm gonna get to my destination and then we'll read off the list because I don't feel comfortable doing this while driving. And I brought my trap phone. So if you see a change in quality, it's because I have to use an iPhone 8. An iPhone 8 Plus, because the phone you're watching this on doesn't have enough storage, and I just thought we were better than this. And I don't have storage, and it's nothing about iCloud. I have 2 terabytes of storage on my iCloud. Got your dumb ass. I'm not crying. Men don't cry. Except for this man right here. Guys, am I Barbie or Ken? This is a serious question. Am I Barbin? Am I Barbin? I'll take Barbin. Barken. Barbin. Bourbon. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so sorry for the drastic change in quality. Although, is it that serious? Is the quality that serious? One day I'll get a camera. You know, the day isn't today though. So, you want to know who I think is cute? So you want to know my business. You always want to know my fucking business. Have you ever heard of staying out of it? Have you ever heard of minding your own? Fine, I'll tell you. I want to have the ability to shut the fuck up, but I just don't think it's within me. I just don't know if it's a part of me and a part of my being, and it's a part of like my character or like who I am. I have it separated into 2 categories. The first one is like mainly real people that are like, yeah, that person is hot, that person is attractive, that person is whatever. The second category is called hear me out. That category is fun, but let's get through the first category. Right off the bat, Vinny Hacker. Duh. I will say that's the only person on this list that I was delusional enough to be like, yes, I will meet this person one day and we will have immediate attraction towards each other and we will hit it off. Then I realized, oh, I'm crazy and he's straight. But, you know, can't do anything about it. I still feel like I will meet this man one day, but I won't be like, oh my god, I had a crush on you. I'd be like, hey. I think I've moved on from that delusional phase of like, oh my god, this man is my husband, to like, I could see him at a party and be like, hey. I think I just want to be friends with him. See, I can't, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I want to be with him or be him. Hit or miss. Next one. This is new, but the Sterniola triplets. All three. It was their birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, guys. Another thing, though, where it's like, yes, they're hot, they're attractive, they're cute, but I think I just really want to be best friends with all of them. Specifically Nick. Nick is my guy. Next. The next one is a cartoon character. It's the only cartoon character on this first list, so please bear with me. Zuko from Avatar. I don't even think I need to go into depth about that one. Also, was my AC blasting in front of you this whole time? So sorry about that. I had a whole phase, appropriately, when I was 17, where I would always draw myself. I still always draw myself because I can't stand reality, but I would draw myself specifically with Zuko as a couple. I'll flash some images on the screen, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They're good. It's a good alternate reality there. Next one, Noah Schnapp. I've always thought he was a cutie, but then he came out as gay and I was like, perfect. Again, I feel like all of these could like easily be balanced between, do I want to be with them or be best friends with them? Because I think I also would want to be besties with Noah Schnapp. Could I realistically see myself like cuddling up in bed or going on cute dates with any of these men? Not really. Not really. I couldn't see myself doing that. And it's like, I have a very expansive imagination. So it's like, I have to shut the fuck up. Oh, the next one is another Noah. Noah Beck. I do see myself going on a cute little date with Noah Beck. Coffee date, out to a restaurant. Again, we could be as friends or lovers, or friends to lovers trope. I'm down for anything. Next one, Ross Lynch. And I don't want to hear anything. I've been on the Ross Lynch boat for fucking ever. Y'all are starting to wake up on him though, which I'm having mixed feelings about, but I've always been on the Ross Lynch's hot boat. Oh, the geese. Why do they always fly in a check mark formation? It's never like an equally divided like arrow. Anyways, since freshman year, anyone that I've used to be in a friend group with can attest. Specifically, I'm thinking of one specific friend of mine who made a TikTok about like our different types when we were like sophomores, and she made a TikTok about like our different types and whatever, and Ross Lynch was in that. So that's just my proof that I've always been on the Ross Lynch boat, and I'm glad that y'all are waking up. But like, when he had brown hair, good luck, Charlie. I have a thing for brown hair. I do love brown hair, although I don't have like a specifically set type. I tend to gravitate more towards a specific type of person, but you know what? I actually don't care if you can hear the AC. Because I'm sweating. My fault for wearing a long sleeve black shirt and jeans though. In my fucking defense, it's 70 degrees. Had I not been in the direct sunlight right now, I would be fine. Anyways, I have a thing for dark hair. And I fall more towards on the cute side than the hot side. But I do appreciate a good mixture. I do appreciate a good balanced mixture of cute and hot, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with cute, because hot is cool and all, but I feel like if I end up with a hot man, I would probably have like imposter syndrome, being like, oh, do I deserve this? Am I hot enough for you? Like, am I more attractive? Like, how is it possible? There's just some imbalance there that I don't know if I'd be able to live with. So Ross Lynch. I've been on that train, and I really appreciated it when he had brown hair for The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, although his character was an asshole. Next one, actually last one for this first part of the list, Markiplier. Need I say more? I feel like he was a father figure to a lot of us, and I still watch him to this day. He's just an attractive dude. Now, moving on to the next segment, to the next section, to the next part, the next bit. This section is what I like to call Hear Me Out. Hey, what if I told you that you need to stop, like, shifting? Then what? First one, Rhett McLaughlin from Rhett and Link. He also, I I don't even think that's a hear me out. I think he's just pure daddy energy. Something about him gravitate towards me. And as of recently, I've always been a Link kid, but then I recently got back into Rhett and Link for some reason. Some reason that I don't even have to like pinpoint. Like I just got back into them. Like it's okay. I don't know, something about Rhett with the long hair. It's giving lion's mane. It's giving. I have a huge appreciation for hair. Hair to me is the most important thing on myself and others. People are like, your eyes are the window to your soul. I'm like, well, so is your hair. If your hair is a fucking rat's nest, if your hair isn't taken care of, I can assume that you are an unkept person. But if your hair is messy and like an effortless, like stylish way, I can tell that you put in a lot of effort to make it seem like you're effortless. And I respect that. I respect that because it's something that I do as well. If your hair is slicked back, I can tell that you're a person of sophistication. If your hair is big, I can tell that you have a lot of pride. There's just so much you can tell by a person's hair, or there's so much you can tell about a person through their hair. And I respect Rhett's hair. Moving on. Now this next one, I was kind of reluctant to put this in the hear me out category because I feel like, again with Rhett, I feel like he's just like, he could be in the first category. Like, he's attractive, universally to me, I think. Or to like-minded people. Obviously, not everyone will agree. But Curtis Connor, I'm really attracted to that man. But I don't know if it's a hear me out. Do you guys feel the same way? I'll take him out of hear me out if everyone else feels the same way. But if not, if it's genuinely a me thing, I'll keep him there. This next one, though, I do know is a hear me out. Hear me out. Matt Pat. Do I even expand on that? It's just another thing of like, he's very daddy to me. He's a respectful man, and there's something so attractive about being able to take all of the pieces to something throughout years of lore and put it all together in a seamless way while still having the integrity and the humility to be like, hey, but it's just a theory. A game theory! Next one, Mordecai from the regular show. Maybe it's the voice. I don't know. Ooh! There's another one I have to add. So, Mordecai. Now, I don't want to hear anything about me being a furry. I'm not interested in hearing it, in the slightest. I just think, why would you write a character that looks like an animal as someone that's hot? Why would you write him like that if you didn't want to be perceived as a furry? Maybe I'm a furry, guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect furries as well. There's something really respectable about furries. I don't know what it is, but I live. I'm not one, but I live. This next one I'm adding just right now. This next one, on the topic of furries, Lego She from Beastars. Why would you write a character to be so attractive while also making it a wolf? I have to move on from that before I get crazy. Now this next one, it's not that he's in Hear Me Out because I feel like no one's paying attention to him. This is such an attractive man and no one's like talking about it. This is why I put him in Hear Me Out. Dan Zola, the co-host of the Zach Sang Show. What are we doing as a society that we're looking over this man? And why does it seem like every guest that comes on the show hates him? Why does everyone have beef with him? Zach Sang, I will be answering. I'm looking at my emails all the time. I'm looking at my DMs. If you just want to have me on your show, I'd love to. I'd love to come on just to ask Dan this personal question. Why does everyone have beef with you? Why am I getting the energy that no one likes you? What's the tea? And why do you know where Brittany Broski lives? Moving on. Robin from Teen Titans. Then I have here Nightwing, bitch. Nightwing, bitch. Robin from Teen Titans, though, is very daddy. I appreciate his Aries-like energy. I don't know if he's an Aries, but he has very much Aries-Capricorn energy in the way that he's a really good leader. But it's not that he wanted to be a leader. He left Batman to do his own thing, and then he happened to be inspiring in doing so. And he was like, you can follow me if you want, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, I'm gonna do my own thing. If you find that inspiring, if you wanna call that leadership, cool. That's Aries energy. And so I appreciate him for that. And he's flexible, he has good agility, he's crazy with it. I love Robin. He's hot. Ryan from Barbie Life in the Dream House. I don't like his personality, but he looks hot. And I think that he provides comedic relief. He has good comedic relief. And that's hard to do. It's like hard because everyone in the show is funny. Me acting like this is a serious show. It is a serious show to me. Barbie Life in the Dream House is meant to be a comedy, and it is unironically hilarious. That show is funny as fuck. And so it's like, why are we as the people? I just think it's okay, what am I saying? I just think it's impressive to write a character that has their own personality and that is funny in their own way in a show where everyone's funny. It's hard to compete. And Ryan does stand out to me. So same with Raquel, but this isn't about Raquel. I love Raquel. So we're coming up on the last couple on the list. We're approaching the last two, and we're gonna end it off on a bang. Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, specifically How to Train Your Dragon 2 and 3. I think I just love the leadership quality in a man. And he's awkward, he's silly, he also has major Capricorn energy, Capricorn Aquarius energy. He was like the first one to ride a fucking dragon, but he was so awkward and no one liked him. Not that no one likes Capricorns or Aquariuses, but it's very Saturn. It's very Saturn, very Capricorn and Aquarius to be like, no one's paying attention to me anyway, so I might as well do this thing. I might as well master this skill. And then pop out on everyone and be like, hey, these bitches are not something to be scared of. I could honestly do a whole ass video essay on How to Train Your Dragon alone. So we're getting crazy with the lighting here. Hello? You're gonna have to endure whatever this is because it just kept getting darker and darker. So the last one we have here is, drumroll please, it's underwhelming, so Glam Rock Freddy. Glam Rock Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Again, I just think it's so hot that he just wanted to protect Gregory, and he just wanted to help him while everyone else was trying to fucking get him. Get that little fucker. Like, yes, he's such a himbo. Like, yes, go girl, give us nothing. Give us Clueless. I love that. Give me Clueless realness. Not the movie. Give me actually dumb realness. And I'm gonna be here for it every single time. I love a himbo. I think my dream man is someone who balances himbo chic, and hello. Someone that balances himbo chic, also leadership quality. Take the lead role, but also be fucking stupid. Is that so hard to ask for? Jesus. Because sometimes I don't always want to be in the lead. But as a naturally dominant person, I will. I think I'm starting to reclaim my bossy energy. I'm bossy and I'm dominant, and that's okay. But it's also like I'm extremely go with the flow. So it's like I balance that as well. There go the fucking geese again in that weird ass like formation. So I have to go. Men are staring at me. That's actually not an exaggeration. But it's funny because people where I'm from either care way too much or don't really give a fuck at all. I think there's beauty in that. I feel like we were all kind of raised to mind our bit. That's actually not true at all. Oh, that's not true at all. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Again, I get delirious at the end of filming these videos. This was so much fun. Thank you for hearing me out. And thank you for giving me the time to tell you about all the people I have a crush on, or all the people that I just genuinely find attractive. If any of the people from this list see this, I'm not sorry. You're hot, and you know it, so what? Thank you for hearing me out. This was vulnerable for me. I love telling you guys my secrets, and I love sharing my life like no one else has access to it, because I somehow adopted that mindset, even though I'm putting this on a platform where possibly billions of people could see. Not that I'm getting millions of views, but hey, fake it till you make it. I have to go. I'm sweating. Thank you for being here. I love you. Let me know what your biggest hear me outs are. I'm curious to see what you guys. I once saw someone say that they were attracted to Venom, and that made me feel a lot better about my list, because at least the people on my list are human. They may not be real, but they're human. Oh, except for Legoshi, and Mordecai, and Glamrock Freddy. Okay, so I'm a hypocrite. I'm lying to everyone left and right. I need to shut the fuck up and I need to go. Notice how I avoided eye contact that whole time. I think I have a lot of deep-rooted shame about this that I will unpack in therapy next week. Goodbye.